around the rim, but he's looking to expand his comfort zone. He said, quote, "I want to be able to stretch the floor. As a big, that's where the game's going. If I'm open, I'm going to shoot it. No hesitation." Guys, he's got the range.
Oh, no doubt about that, Allie. Thank you. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gasol in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Colin Sexton out there with Okoro. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Nance in at the 4. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening night like for a player?
Oh, B.A., you got to love it. It's like your first day of school. You get nervous. You lay out your clothes the night before. I mean, whether it was my first year, my 10th year, my last year, you always get butterflies. It's nothing, and I repeat, nothing like NBA basketball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just a little intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Lakers on D. Nance with a screen on Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. Sexton, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here is James. Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pope loose. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. Now, here is James. Into the lane.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Osman. The kick out to Nance. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Osman, no good. Pass to Schroeder. And here's James. Over Nance. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Here's Drummond. Back to Sexton. Nance with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Sexton. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It was never going to happen.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And when Anthony Davis is on the floor, he's such a difficult matchup. You need to be ready to double or help no matter where he is on the floor. He has that type of gravity to his game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Osman, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. The three from Sexton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Boy, with Davis, that attention is why he's a great fit with LeBron, C-Web.
Oh, yeah, and those two knew it. A big part of why they teamed up. Davis is a big target that can take pressure off LeBron and vice versa. You can't take them both out of the picture. You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
That free throw, good from James. Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A., that comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
And so he's able to get one of two.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Pass to Nance. Shot to end the cold streak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
3-1. One shot.
The Lakers with the ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's James. Here's Davis. Pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
That free throw, good from James. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe him? What makes him so good?
Well, B.A., you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every sense of the word.
That one misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Over to the wing. Back to Sexton. To the left side wing. Here's Nance. And it's blocked.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
James against Sexton. Got a piece of it. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Good work there as it goes.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Sexton passes to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Here's Osman. And he makes it. Now James. To the paint. Here's Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Showing the muscle, Gasol skilled at powering through the contact and finishing.
To the right side. Drummond against Gasol. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points.
And the mental fortitude of James, even when the defense is there, he pays it little attention.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Schroeder finds James. Back to Schroeder. Davis with a screen on Sexton. Schroeder into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Sexton. Pass to Drummond. Outside Sexton. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
The shot by James, no good. The Cavs trailing. And here's Sexton. Nance outside. Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Schroeder can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting 23%. Not great so far. Out to the right wing. Pass to Drummond. Up and over Gasol. Schroeder with it. It's James on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
That free throw good from James. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Good on both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 8. Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here's Garland. Here's Prince. Drummond with the screen. Looking to win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now here's Schroeder. 9 points for him in his last game. Right side Davis. Here's Matthews. Sweet little floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Osman. Tipped. It's Davis with the drive. Tipped. And he gets it back. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Cavs shooting 23%. Not great so far. Now Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Prince. That shot is off, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Harrell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Just a bundle of energy. Harrell creates free throw opportunities with how active he is.
No good on the free throw. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Garland. Here's Osman. Outside Garland. Pass to Osman. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Osman's got 6.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Outside Schroeder. Now Davis. 16 feet out. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career. But he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
Here's Matthews. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis nails the 16-footer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And there's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Out to the wing. Here's Garland. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Here's Matthews. Pass to Harrell. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Harrell.
This is how lethal Davis is. He's capable of doing some damage, catching and firing it like that.
Outside Garland. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Dotson's checked in for the Cavs. Sexton comes in for Garland. Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Schroeder. .136 left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma down low. Out to James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Sexton goes in. The rebound by Matthews. Matthews got 4 rebounds now.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Kuzma finds James. He buries it from 3. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Right side, Sexton. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on James. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now here is Harrell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. James outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Dotson. Outside Sexton. Rejected by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on. The hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely because of their ability to get stops.
Yeah, when you put two former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma.
Take a break.
Then there's LeBron James. Then it's
Two
Wesley
shots.
Matthews. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. And he drops the first. Grant, you were an exceptional ball handler in your day. How about now? Who's the best scorer off the bounce in this league?
You know, B.A., you would give me that tough question. I mean, that's with all the great players in this league who are all very capable off the bounce. I don't know. I probably would have to go with James Harden. I mean, his ability on the perimeter, handling the basketball, step-back three-pointers, and then, of course, he's so good and crafty with the ball, getting to the basket, drawing fouls. You know what? The MVP of the league in years past, I'd have to say it's James Harden.
I'm just going to throw in LeBron James on you for a moment, and maybe a little hint of Luka Magic as well.
They're pretty good, too. That's fair.
Here's Dotson, and it's Harrell with a rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Matthews. James outside. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense trying to take other things away, so he steps up and buries the triple.
With the drive. James with the block. Here's Horton Tucker. Kuzma with the ball. James outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Some solid defense from James. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's James. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Sexton, that's good.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
James, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Now here's Sexton. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And Allen gets it to go. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Horton Tucker. He picked up 10 in his last game. Harrell against Allen. And rejected. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out to the right wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Windler.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
Oh, there's the alley! And Harrell throws it down.
Something that James has really mastered. He has a tremendous feel for when to pass and the screen to Rose.
To the left wing. Here's Windler. Going inside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
James outside. Double team on James. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
And you know, that's one of the underrated players on this team, Alex Caruso. I mean, the man plays with pure energy, and he knows how to fire up his team. He's a great weapon to have coming off the bench.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, "The way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. So you expect it from him." Guys, a ton of respect for the King all around the league.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And with Caruso, he looks so unassuming until he takes off.
I mean, I said he looks like a guy you might play with at the Y. But I tell you what, don't sleep on his game, because he will dunk on you like some of the best in-game dunkers. It's easy to see why he's a fan favorite.
All right, Grant, how much did the elimination of hand and body checking in the early 2000s really change the game?
Yeah, B.A., it had a huge impact on the game. If you recall, in the 90s, a lot of the games were slugfests. The scores would be in the low 80s at times, because the hand checking and the physicality, it really became a defensive game. But since they eliminated that and allowed for freedom of movement in the game, it's really highlighted the excellence and great play of the offensive players in the NBA. And as a result, scoring's up. It's fun to watch, fans are more engaged, and overall, a fun game to participate in and to watch.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Osman. 11 points in the game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Osman's got 13 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Matthews. But they'll get another chance. And the basket by Harrell.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
James against Sexton. Pass to Dotson. Back to Sexton. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for Matthews. And it's Schroeder in for James. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. The three is up. It's rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Osman. He's got 13. Pass to Drummond. Nance outside. Here's Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The players were competitive in the fourth quarter. The fans in the arena, the broadcasters, people at home, everybody was on the edge of their seat watching this battle go back and forth where ultimately Team LeBron's team won the game. I'll tell you what, though, it speaks about the NBA's willingness to be creative, to be innovative, and not be stuck in so-called tradition as the game has evolved and changed through the years. So kudos to the NBA, but also to the players for making it a memorable All-Star weekend.
Something that's here to stay.
I agree.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Osman. To the middle. The kick out to Nance. Outside Sexton. From 13. Up again. It's good on the putback.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about him. I mean, his work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Garland's checked in for Sexton. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Shot from the low post is good. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one. The Cavs have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Nance finds Drummond. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Right wing. Pass to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, having to handle Drummond inside is a tough task, very tough. But he's going to win the physical battle almost every time.
Outside Schroeder. Davis with it. He's guarded by Nance. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Schroeder. And he lobs it up top. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Osman. 13 points in the game. On the take. 5 on the clock. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Schroeder passes to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Whoa! AD sending a message there. Flexing on the potential.
Boy, last season, Grant, Schroeder really improved his poise. He took his time, and it paid off.
Yeah, B.A. It led to better shots and, of course, better accuracy. And you could see the confidence his coach had in letting Schroeder do his thing. That's a player who's earning his coach's trust.
And the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Nance. Davis misses. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Nance can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Now here is Harrell. Now Davis. Drummond defending. The jump hook. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Nance against Davis. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got 5 now.
Oh, you'd like to see a stronger pick than that, but it turns out he didn't need the help.
Pass to Harrell. Left side, Davis. Out to Schroeder. Now Harrell. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Garland. Nance with it. Here he goes. 24 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lets it go from 11. Horton Tucker can't hit. Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 3 block shots, and 5 assists. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
I know it's his 17th year, but this is LeBron at his best. Consistent, high-energy play, making the presence felt on offense, all while setting a strong example for his teammates.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final
horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Andre Drummond. Okoro is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Nance in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Oh, stolen by Nance. Outside Sexton. Pass to Nance. Deflects the pass. Outside Schroeder. Here's James. Connects on the open jumper. James has got 22 points.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Schroeder against Sexton. Deflected! Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Sexton. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And you have to do a ton to distract Caldwell Pope. Just razor-sharp concentration when he's going up with the shot.
Now Sexton. 9 points in the game.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
And it's good for 2.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got his first points of the night.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Gasol. Pass to Schroeder. James outside. Sinks the tray. James has got 27 points.
And we know he's confident from outside the arc. I mean, James has no fear pulling the trigger when he's feeling it.
Outside Sexton. He takes it in. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one's good. Gasol.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the wing, right side. Outside Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful now.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. BA, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. Sexton's got 11.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Schroeder against Sexton. James, a screen on Sexton. On the attack, Schroeder. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Nance. Outside Sexton. Out left to the wing. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
I mean, perfection. That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to that shot.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to James. Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short that time. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one is off.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
All right, a guy like Caldwell Pope, it seems the less you ask him to do, the more he delivers.
So true. I mean, when he doesn't have to carry an offensive load, he's a much more efficient player. He's that wild card factor for this team. He's learning what his limits are and how to play to his strengths. They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's James. 27 points for him. Double team on James. Right side Schroeder. All sorts of time. It's good. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Drummond up top. Up and over Gasol. Pass to Okoro. Outside Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Schroeder's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here is James. Double team on James. Back to Gasol. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Drummond up top. The 3 from Okoro. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Okoro's got 5.
Oh, that's solid recognition by Drummond, seeing a gaping hole in the defense and finding the open man.
And the Lakers with some changes. Matthews comes in for LeBron, and it's Caruso in for Caldwell Pope.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Out to the wing. Back to Sexton. And he drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gasol with it. He's got 6. Pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Matthews got 5 points.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
You sting, Cleveland!
For the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Drummond, and Garland is subbed in for Sexton. The Lakers also with a sub. Harrell's checked in. Pass to Okoro. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Now here's Garland. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Now Garland to the left wing. Driving inside. Yes, it's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Schroeder. Davis a screen. Schroeder passes to Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Chalk up 2 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here is Harrell. 9 points in the game. Inside. Davis misses. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. And here's Davis. 18 points for him. And here's Schroeder. Here's Harrell. He's guarded by Nance. Davis down low. He's against Allen. Nance pulls down the board. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Garland. Pass to Nance. The leaner. Rebound, the Lakers. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. And Harrell throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Allen. Knocked away and stolen by Harrell. Schroeder with it. Pass to Davis. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the right block. Nance outside. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Schroeder. Davis against Nance. Oh, stolen by Nance. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
1:10 left in the 3rd quarter.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Schroeder into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Now here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. Counted from distance.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Schroeder into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Schroeder's got 10. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Garland. Pass to Nance. Outside Garland. Nance with it. Now here's Garland. Covered by Schroeder. Shots blocked. Davis finds Schroeder. Fires for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Dennis Schroeder, LeBron James out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Los Angeles shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Schroeder. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Sexton. Well, Cleveland's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Prince. Launches it. Good D by Harrell. Now, here is James. Left side Schroeder. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Schroeder's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Here's Windler. Check by James. From 8 feet. There's the block. 3 on 3. From deep. Knocks down the long J. James has got 30 points.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Sexton against Schroeder.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Count it. Good.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
For Cleveland, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Dotson. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In an era of social media, Grant, even referees are jumping in, trying to illustrate to fans why certain calls are made. Where you stand on transparency.
It's all about transparency, B.A. Look, they don't come over to clarify these calls because they like us, although we're pretty good guys.
Well, you are.
But it's all about the theme of the NBA, being transparent, making sure the fans at home understand why a call is made. I love it. I think it's a fantastic addition that the league has made.
Well, we saw it in the bubble, the way they're explaining calls, and with an open mic, not just for us to relay the information, but now we can hear it directly from the official. Sinks it from distance.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Checked by Sexton. Takes a 13-footer. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Here's Windler. That's tipped. Harrell against Allen. Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Dotson. Well, Grant, the players definitely don't want a hard cap, but do you think it might make small market teams more competitive? And I'm asking you for the ownership version of Grant Hill, not the player Grant Hill.
And B.A., are you trying to get me in trouble here? Nah, look, at the end of the day, the NBA business is doing well. Player contracts are at an all-time high. You have owners with their teams, evaluations are going through the roof. So I don't think there's a real need for a hard cap in today's environment. Now, that could be impacted by the Orlando bubble and the impact that that has financially. But over the course of the last few years, the basketball business model has been good, it's been sound, and it's only moving up. I don't think there's a real need for a hard cap.
Caruso misses.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Now James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 32 points in the game. Cleveland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Sexton. Shoots from the block. And that's off the glass and in.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Kuzma. And here is Harrell.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his teammates.
To the right side. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Sexton. And the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope's checked in for James. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, B.A., load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year-round. It's so important to think big picture as players go throughout their career. So load management, the sophistication that's applied now is so important and critical, and I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back when I played.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers. Now here's Drummond over Harrell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Cleveland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Schroeder into the lane. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's Okoro. Here's Drummond. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Well, Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, B.A., it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
To the inside, here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. James is checked in for the Lakers. And the Cavs shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Okoro. To the left side wing. Drummond inside. Harrell defending.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's James. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Davis hits.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Osman to the wing on the left. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
B.A., it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
One shot.
And that one misses. You know, one area where Andre Drummond has improved is at the free throw line.
And check this out, B.A. In his first 5 years in the league, he shot below 40% from the free throw line. The last handful of seasons, over 50%. Now, that's cut down a little bit on the hack-a-shack strategy from opposing teams.
Cleveland has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to Prince. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. James with the ball. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Osman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Boy, Grant, the situation in the league last year forced a lot of players into some tough decisions.
There really were a lot of tough decisions. First and foremost, you had the NBA bubble. People were concerned about the health and safety of players. And would that be compromised? And some players decided and opted out of returning back to the bubble. And then, of course, you always have injuries, and that's always a problem. Players had to decide whether to come back, how long, should you wait till next year. These are tough decisions I know personally I went through many times, many years ago with regards to my injuries. And you know what? Players today are still having to make those tough decisions in the game.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 16 in the second half.
Oh, you can't give James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Here's Sexton. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now here is James. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. But he stays with it. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Counted.
Now this is who Harrell is, a fighter. Someone that is determined to overcome contact and score the ball.
Well, the NBA had a plan in place pretty quickly on how to resume play during the pandemic. Grant, the bubble was a success.
It really was, B.A., and you have to tip your hat to the NBA and its leadership. You know, Adam Silver, Mark Tatum, Kathy Behrens, they were very thoughtful, very deliberate in terms of how to restart the NBA bubble in the midst of this pandemic. And you know what? We didn't have a situation that was a petri dish. We were able to focus on basketball, great play, individual performances, team performances, and ultimately able to crown a champion. So kudos kudos to the NBA for a fantastic job resuming play.
Now here's Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the force Drummond plays with really making the D feel uneasy.
That free throw, no good.
I mean, come on. This guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
And he's good on the second. Grant, I think it's pretty cool. We've got a bona fide battle for L.A. going on these days.
I love it. And I'm not sure we've ever seen that in the history of the NBA, where two franchises, the Clippers and the Lakers in Los Angeles, having a realistic chance of winning championships year in and year out. I think it's fantastic in a major market city like Los Angeles to have two elite teams with superstars on both battling it out for championships. I think it's tremendous. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Sexton. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Davis. It's James on the wing. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. James has got 41.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board. Well, it's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
James outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.